Alright guys, here is the upper body for we're calling it Pilates, but that's probably not an appropriate way to say it, so maybe don't call it Pilates. It's Pilates-like. We're going to start with our resistance band mid-level. Find yourself a bench, stool, something, and we're going to start with offering. So the palms are facing forward, we're coming up. I want you to inhale as you lift, exhale as you release. That's going to put your focus on that return, scooping the belly, bringing that navel into the spine. We're going to go 10 reps. And then we're going to switch to hug a tree, which comes out and around, so this is going to feel like a chest fly. Arms are kind of rounded. Again, pulling that belly button to the spine. Sitting nice and tall. You can have your feet down. Might help with the pelvic tilt. All right, now we are going to flip the palms down, and we're going to cross in front, coming out to a T. Look at those hands, that top one crosses in front. Pull that belly button in. Back is tall, shoulders down. All right, now we're going to turn around and we're going to do our first few reclined back in like that V-sit. So you're leaning back. Feet can be on the bench, or to make them just a little, and if you want it to be a little harder, you raise it up off the bench. But my shoulders are rolled back. I'm sitting back, leaning on those sit bones, and we're going to row here, palms facing in, neutral grip row. Again, inhaling and exhaling is return. Slowing it down here, I was going too fast. Good. Now we're gonna hold here with our body, flip the palms up, and it's a bicep curl. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Concentrating on the eccentric squeeze. All right, now I want you to sit tall. Scoot back just a bit. Arms are extended. That feels awful. And we're going to open wide. So it's a reverse fly. Inhaling open, exhaling closed. Drop the shoulders, pull that belly button in. Good. Now we're going to straight arms, palms down, and push back. We're coming just to in front of the hips, just behind. It's a smaller movement. Pull that belly button in. We're going slow and controlled. Nice. Good. Now I want you to bend the elbows, holding those elbows there, and it's a tricep extension. Stay nice and slow. All right, now We're gonna put our hands in the straps, elbows stay at 90 degrees, and we're gonna open the elbows wide. Good. And the last one here on the bench, you guys, is going to be turning around, laying down, starting with those hands up overhead, scooching down, and we're just going to pull those hands straight down to the hips. Engaging the abs, pull that belly button in. These moves are all about concentrating on that return motion. So a lot of times with strength, we're concentrating on that first move, the first bend, and then we just release it. So on these moves, you're concentrating on both the bend and the release, and that's why I'm having you exhale on that release. Is hopefully going to bring your attention to that move and help you out with that. So we're going to switch to lower body now. All right, you guys, for a lower body Pilates-like situation here, we're going to have our resistance bands still at that mid position, but now we're laying on the ground. So we're going to start by putting our feet in the handles. It's not perfect, you guys. Okay, feet in the handles. I'm gonna go one foot and then the other. Good. All right, we're gonna start knees bent. Let's get those knees over the hips. And we're gonna start with just extending out and bringing the knees back in. So we're inhaling out, exhaling in. Pushing those hips into the ground, that toe going down into the ground, back. Has its natural bend in it, but pull that belly button into your spine. Good, so that's toe pointing. Now I want you to flex the feet. I'm going to pull in and out. And there's a little bit of a turn out here. The heels are closer together with those handles. You probably can't get them all the way together, and that's okay. Heels are closer together, toes are turned a little bit out. Good. All right, now we're gonna warm up the powerhouse. We're gonna take the handles off and put them in our hands. And I want you to, all right, you guys, now we're gonna do the Pilates 100. And I'm gonna just show you how to do it. Probably not do the whole thing because it takes some time, but we're gonna put our hands in the handles. And beginner mode is legs at tabletop. That's knees over hips. The next modification is to lift the head. Last modification is to extend the legs. So the move is pumping the arms right here. It's a small movement. You inhale for 5, you exhale for 5. That's how we're counting. And your goal is to do 10 sets. So that's why it's called the 100, because you're doing 10 of 10. You don't have to start with 10 sets. Maybe start with 5 sets and see how you do. But the goal is 10 sets. So that's the 100. Then we're gonna put our feet back in the loops. Now that we're all fired up and warm here. And we're gonna start with one leg bent, and the other leg is gonna lower. So we're going to inhale that leg down, exhale it up, down, and up. Good. You can have a slight turn out on that leg. Try to keep that other leg at 90 degrees with that knee over the hip. We're gonna go for 10 reps. Let's say that's 7. I wasn't counting. 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, so my other leg's gonna bend, and the other leg's gonna go straight, and I'm working that up and down. Straight. Hold that belly button in. 3. Exhaling up. 4. Trying to match your movement to your breath, just to keep it nice and controlled. Going to extend both legs, and I'm going to drop one down. I'm starting back with that first one. Inhale down, exhale up. Alright, now we're going to switch legs. And now we're going to alternate legs down like a scissor bend. Stay slow and controlled here, looking for full range of motion. And now we're going to stand up and lower both legs. Hands are down by your side. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Keeping those hips glued to the ground. And so if you want to repeat that from the bent leg first, all the way through, that is a good place to repeat. So, moving on, you guys, we're going to do bicycle now. So just your normal bicycle sit-up with your legs are in those straps. We're looking for full extension in that leg. Full extension in the leg. Slow and controlled. Lifting those shoulder blades off the ground. Next, we're going to place that upper body back down on the ground, hands by your side. Feet are together, and we're going to drop them to the left, bring them up around, and drop them to the right. Making a figure 8 with your feet. Trying to stay slow and controlled. After you finish your 10 corkscrews or figure 8s, we're going to go ahead and release the feet. We're going to roll over onto your belly. See if I can get back and scream. And we're going to put each foot in the strap. It's easiest if you hold it above the handle. You're really going to test your flexibility. You might need assistance getting your feet in. We can stamp on our elbows. We want to keep those knees on the ground if you can, or close to on the ground. We're going to start with one leg kick. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Good. If that's hurting your low back, you can come down to the ground. Maybe laying on your crossed arms. All right, now we're switching legs. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Finding a place where you can keep that handle on the foot so it doesn't slide down your leg. And we'll slide. We're kicking that leg straight down. Make sure you're not coming out at all as my band just releases. Next, you're going to alternate legs. So go ahead and alternate. As I get my feet back in. All right, so we're up and we're alternating. Trying to keep that handle on the front of the leg. One more to keep coming up. And then after you alternate, you are going to switch to 2 leg drops. Yes, let's see if I can get this done. Worked for me the first time, of course. Also, if you're wearing shoes, it might help, but I don't know. All right, there we go. 2 leg drops. Keeping those knees pulled in and pulling straight down. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's going to be another set if you want to redo that for another round. You totally can. Our next little grouping here, you guys, we're going to lay on our side. The legs are a little bit in front of you. Not a ton. We're like hinging at the hips, but they're just a little bit in front of you. And that top leg is going to come up and down. Point the toe, you can have a little turnout. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Staying slow. The rib cage is on the floor for support. We're not in side plank, thankfully. Good. 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to bring that leg mostly down. We're not resting it on anything. We're going to do forward circles. 2. Nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to stay here and we're going to hinge from that hip. That leg, straight leg, is going to come forward and we're going to push it back. Okay, I'm just pinching my foot. Here we go. Forward, back. Forward, back to just behind the hip. It doesn't need to be a huge, huge movement. Good. our next move, you guys, is going to start with the up. Then we're going to bend the knee and push out. Up, bend, push out. Good. There's 4, 5. We don't need to speed it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to bend, extend, pull down. Good.
See, putting some weight on it. Seems pretty super too.
All right, to about 10. Actually, I didn't count. Then we're going to place that back leg on the ground and we're pumping the inner bottom leg. Little pulses. Little pulses. Excellent. Probably 20 little pulses. Good, and then you're going to roll over and repeat on the other side. All right, you guys, to finish this little Pilates-like workout off, we're going to do a little bit of core work here. I mean, everything in this is core work because you're constantly pulling in that belly button. We're going to attempt here some little crunches. What I want you to do is to face your anchor. And we're going to pull once you get far enough away that you feel it. Pulling those elbows into the body as we crunch down. Working with the resistance. Good. And I say do as many as you want, at least 10, maybe 12. Then, let's see what else we got for you guys. Roll downs. So, I want you to face the anchor, and we're going to articulate the spine, meaning vertebrae by vertebrae, and then back up. It's a nice, slow sit-up. Moving one little piece of the spine at a time. Again, going for 10 reps. Then, I want you to face away from your anchor. Let's see if we can do this one. I think we can. Doing splits, so my legs are in a V, and I'm crunching up. Lifting those shoulder blades off the ground with my legs up and extended, open so that my hands can drive right through. Looking for 20 crunches. And then our last exercise, you guys, I think we'll do without our bands, and it's going to be swimmer. So swimmer is going to be flutter kicking the legs and at the same time crossing the arms in front, alternating which arm is on top. Good. I would say count to 20. A little back exercise there. All right, you guys. So repeating whichever blocks you want, making this as long as you want. Enjoy. All right, you guys, for a lower body Pilates-like situation here, we're gonna have our resistance bands still at that mid position, but now we're laying on the ground. So we're gonna start by putting our feet in the handles. It's not perfect, you guys. Okay, feet in the handles. I'm gonna go one foot and then the other. Good. All right, we're gonna start knees bent. Let's get those knees over the hips. And we're gonna start with just extending out and bringing the knees back in. So we're inhaling out, exhaling in. Pushing those hips into the ground, that toe going down into the ground, back. Has its natural bend in it, but pull that belly button into your spine. Good, so that's toe pointing. Now I want you to flex the feet. I'm going to pull in and out. And there's a little bit of a turn out here. The heels are closer together with those handles. You probably can't get them all the way together, and that's okay. Heels are closer together, toes are turned a little bit out. Good. All right, now we're gonna warm up the powerhouse. We're gonna take the handles off and put them in our hands. And I want you to, here are the modifications for this. So we're gonna do the Pilates 100, and that's 100 pulses of the arms. It's going to be 5 on the inhale, 5 on the exhale, and that's gonna be 1 set of 10. Now, you can start right here with the legs up, head on the ground. You can then do head up. You can then do legs extended, head up, and that's going to be the end goal here. So we're going to go inhale for 5, exhale for 5 pumps, and you're going to do that 100 times. So it's 10